And my shop stage shows, but some guys don't recognize, I realize, so them up them own style. A long time them they are now, them not just come. And it's been a long while, them want a piece of the pie. Well, if I double it and tune up a buy, food to feed them family.
Welcome back. Only Friends on a Power Day. Got some new international guests here coming from Salt Lake City. Thread, first time in Australia, entering the market over here and bringing some new product. Stoked to have you boys on.
Yep,
Thank you for jumping in and welcome to Oz.
Yeah, wow. First of all, I keep telling Mark this. I got to figure out how to live here. I don't know quite how to do it yet, but we came into Sydney for the first 3 days before coming out to Canberra, and what an incredible city. Just so much to explore and do, you know? I mean, it's just, even the food scene surprised me. No one really says like, oh, the food, you know, but food scene there is amazing.
Very multicultural.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the weather's been good. Like I remember this time last year, it was kind of cold and gross, pants and jackets. And here I am in a party shirt and jorts.
Yeah. But I mean, Mark and I are also, we're trying to be as warm as we can. It's cold up here. And we're from Salt Lake, you know?
Yeah. Nah, awesome to have. I just interviewed another girl. It was her first trade show. So it's really awesome to support and talk about something new and fresh. Yeah, stoked to have you boys on. Bit of a different accent instead of a bunch of Aussies. Happy days. Salt Lake. Tell us a bit about Thread. And why you're here and how it all started, please.
Yeah. Mark, I'll kick it off here. So Threads, we've been in business for about 10 years. Started in 2015. Our founder, Colby is his name. He was living in Hawaii, lost his wallet while surfing in the ocean, as you do. And obviously needed a new wallet. In the meantime, he was using a stolen rubber band off a stem of broccoli from the market and wrapped that around his cards, as you do, being a poor college student and living a very kind of laid back, you know, minimalist lifestyle in Hawaii. And as he was going to kind of look at options out there, because he needed a new wallet, the rubber band wasn't doing enough.
Wasn't cutting it. No.
He was looking out there and seeing black and brown leather bifolds. That was about it. And you know, he's a big skateboarder and snowboarder and surfer, and obviously really loves the lifestyle and the culture that surrounds those sports. And was like, okay, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better wallet that aligns with how I express myself, the culture that I'm a part of and love to be a part of. And started looking at that category more with a business, you know, because he was studying entrepreneurship out at the university there. And then came up with this elastic wallet, which is funny enough, is kind of like a glorified rubber band. It's a double wrapped polyester elastic pocket that he then found you can print, you know, any color. You can print your face on it, Austin, if you wanted to.
That wouldn't sell well.
I think it'd go great. So with that, with that canvas, it just created this awesome opportunity to bring a very functional and a minimalist product with expression and fun prints and designs on it to the space. And I don't think at that time he or his wife, who became the co-founder of the business, just the disruption that would create to the category of wallets and accessories. And so from Hawaii, they moved back to Utah, where she's from, and really started the business there and rode the wave of Shopify in the early days and social media, kind of more for business. And all of that momentum allowed Thread to really blossom into this very direct-to-consumer brand, where we did a lot of direct-to-consumer, a lot of digital marketing and efforts there. And then over about 5-year period of time, we jumped into wholesale. business out there and got into surf shops and snow shops, skate shops, boutiques. What's exciting about the product is it can kind of live and exist in a lot of different markets.
Yep.
Just due to the nature of what we can actually put on the product and the utilitarian of it. A lot of people can use it, which is great. And but the roots and the megaphone, if as it were, of the brand always will kind of exist in that lifestyle brand, lifestyle ethos. And from there, we've just seen this really exciting momentum.
Yep.
And from there, and that wholesale kind of expansion led to the obvious, like, okay, what does this look like on a global scale? And over the past 2 years or so, Mark, we've been traveling a fair bit to Argentina and Mexico, and we were in Japan 3 weeks ago with our partners out there. And then, here we are in Australia with a great partner and first showing to kind of bring that same story here to this wonderful country. How'd I do, Mark? Was that pretty good?
Did good.
Is that spot on?
You did good. It's been interesting as we've had this opportunity to grow nationally. Trevor's been with the company 8 of the 10 years. I joined about 2 years ago and missed kind of that first wave in the U.S. market. But as we've introduced the brand into these international, to kind of have that aha moment of what we're doing. There's a lot of lifestyle brands that have played in some of these categories. Some of those heritage brands that will do a wallet here or an accessory there. But where we saw an opportunity, there wasn't really anyone trying to own or create a brand that was rooted in that space. And so as we've entered into new markets and people see what we're doing and see how it resonates with their consumer, it's really cool. It's been a lot of fun to see the adoption as strong and it actually quicker in these international markets than we even saw domestically in the US. And so that's where we get excited as we enter into new markets like Australia, and being such a strong snow and surf culture and where the brand lives today. It's just felt like an old glove. It just fits right in. It's
very straight in there.
Yeah, that's right.
No, and I haven't actually been over and seen you, but anyone who I've talked to who's come over and seen it is like, yeah, it's really, really cool. And I definitely think that you're spot on. There's a spot for someone to really own that area, because to be completely honest, most people who delve into these areas, it's not their focus.
Right.
And therefore it's half-assed.
Right.
So if you're coming in and doing it right, then there's always a space for someone who's dedicated to nailing something that they're passionate about, and you guys are obviously all about it, and you can tell that.
Yeah, we're kind of nerds.
Broccoli and rubber band.
Yeah, we're kind of nerds for wallet. It's weird, People ask me what you do for work, and I'm like, I just sell wallets.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, obviously, it's way more to that. There's so much of a soul to the brand, and through the designs and the prints and the collaborations we've done, be it with ambassadors or athletes or brands in America, and now we have the opportunity to tell that story on a global scale. It just becomes like the canvas starts to expand and get bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's really cool. Thank you guys for jumping in. Gonna showcase some of the things that you're doing and tell us a little bit about
Mark, go for it.
What people can expect with product here in Australia.
Yeah, I think what's also important to note is we built the brand and laid a foundation. It's been really cool to see again over the last few years of us finding opportunities once the brand has been established to expand into other categories. And so what started as a very niche wallet, category for us has now grown into supporting accessories and now into the bag space.
Yep.
And in the U.S. market, starting to see us compete with some of these, again, heritage brands that have been in bags for decades, and us come in and add a little bit new flavor to it, a little bit new style and position, and it's been great.
That complements as well. Like, something new is always exciting and fresh. And if you're bringing in something that, they're bags, right? And if you complement and add something fresh to that, I think it gets people wanting to buy bags.
Right, right. And then you layer in this self-expression, whether it be through our designs, our colorways, and to your point, it speaks volumes to that audience. So So back to your original question. I mean, when you look back at what the genesis of the brand was and this elastic wallet, this is our vertical wallet here. It's very simplistic in nature, but again, you get all the hallmarks that you look for in a wallet. You've got your RFID protection in the middle. You've got this nice elastic band on the backside that allow you to shove 3 or 4 additional cards in there, a pocket on the back. So a very small minimalistic wallet let you carry up to 8 cards.
Yeah, there you go.
And then really as we kind of added to that and added to the story, that's where the supporting accessories come in. So you've got, most people look at this, and when it's packaged like this, they don't quite understand what this product is, but it really is to, add your lip balm. And this is a product we talk about that it's a product you never thought you needed until you have it, right?
I've got girls, two young children, and I buy lip balm all the time, and I can I was like there's like a lip balm like black hole.
Oh yeah,
you've never seen the bottom of a lip.
You don't know where it goes.
Right?
Well, no, it's crazy. You think about, I mean, at least in Salt Lake, right? It's a dry snow.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're up there, your lips get chapped. And I have some buddies. They're like, man, it's the first time I've actually seen the bottom of the barrel here, bottom of the tube of chapstick, because after probably 2 or 3 uses, it's lost in their gear. It's in the black hole.
Yeah, it's gone
yeah.
down the lip balm black hole. It's like another universe.
Yeah. So it's become actually a very high selling, high demand product for us, even though it's so simple in nature.
So you think about these all coupled together into one solution.
Yeah.
And a customer that doesn't want to take a wallet, a traditional bifold wallet, or even a purse, this allows you to pretty much carry your essentials with your wallet, your ID, your cash, your cards, your lip balm. You throw your car keys on here.
Lift pass.
Exactly right. And this is really what we consider the trifecta. And oftentimes all these products are sold independent. We find consumers that will either find matching prints of all of the styles or silhouettes, or they'll find complementary colors, and they kind of build their own assortment.
So it's kind of functional and fashionable.
Hey,
exactly right.
You hit it on.
Exactly right. So again, that's where we started. And if you see us in a retail environment, we have these nice countertop displays at your point of purchase that allows you to mix and match. It makes it very easy for the retailer to shop. Again, if you look at the history of the brand being successful from a D2C perspective, and then that transitioning into wholesale, our retailers love us. It's a great product. It performs expectations every time.
And I guess it's a easy add-on. Not huge displays.
Yeah.
It's an impulse buy for a consumer.
Yeah.
It's $15 AUD up to $40
on the counter.
Exactly right.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Giftable. Come holiday season, obviously, makes tremendous gifts.
Don't let your lip balm go to the black hole.
That's exactly right.
Put it in the stocking.
You'll save your money on the lip balms.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? You call them stockings here? Christmas morning is a
they're Christmas stockings.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stocking stuffers is what we call those.
Yeah. Perfect.
So while we've continued to develop new products, we've never abandoned our investment or focus in wallets. And so we continue to create new form factors of zip wallet there, a little bit more protection if you want that zip closure, a little bit more outdoor inspired with the pouch wallet, which is quickly becoming one of the brand's top sellers. Again, with the nice ID window.
Feels sexy.
That's right. I like to say that.
At the top of the list when we were designing the products, and it was the level of sexiness that had to exude from the product.
So yeah, we continue to invest in the wallet in small accessory categories. But what's been really cool is we've entered into this bag space, and what'd you say, Trevor, 6 years into the business is really when we introduced our first bag?
Yeah, about there, 6 years. Yeah. 2019 is when our bags came into market.
So here we are looking at this massive category that have these 100 players in it, and said, how are we going to play there? And again, really focused on who our customer is, created our first crossbody bag and what do we call it here?
Oh no, that's the fanny pack here. Bum bag.
The bum bag.
Fanny pack, bum bag.
Yeah.
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 This is our bum bag here. I learned that quickly yesterday. I was saying the wrong thing. Gotta go
I
with
like
Correct.
fanny pack.
You
Fanny pack's
corrected.
cool, but yes, Australia's more bum bag.
And listen, I
Corrected
think
multiple times. So it's good.
if I could, and if going back to America and talking like an Australian or using their slang, I think people would look at me a little differently.
Yeah.
But if I could, I would take all the slang back with me. I love it.
Bum
Being a
bag.
Californian, we kind of live and die by slang in a lot of ways.
Yep.
The Australian slang is another level. It's just another dimension of
Fanny in Australia means vagina, so that's why we don't call it a fanny pack.
No one educated us
Yeah,
on that, why they don't. Now we know the
there
origin.
wasn't much
That's why
detail.
it's called a bum bag instead of a fanny pack.
Yeah, we're going to the opposite end,
Maybe
and that
that's
makes
why
more
we got the looks we got yesterday,
I-
referring to it as the.
And I think when I did say that, I was speaking to a woman, Mark. So I think it starts to
You
make a little bit
absolutely
more
were.
sense.
I'm so glad that I was able to break that to
Thank you so
on the podcast.
So,
So
yeah,
the bum bag, there you go.
as we
have
get into the bum bag space or the crossbody
Vagina
space,
pack.
the vagina pack, it was the highest price points we had played in. It was a brand new category for us, and to see our customers follow us into these categories was very validating for us.
And again, I'll say, like, all of this feels sexy, clean, neat, and polished is a good way of
Thank you.
putting it.
Yeah, I think the word there, Austin, is an intentional, right? We try to design with a lot more intention. We want it to feel like
Intention's a good word.
as utilitarian as the elastic originally felt when you would put your cards in and your keys on it, and that's all you needed. That same kind of ethos or storytelling through the product lens of just function.
Yeah.
It kind of exists through every product that we focus on in the space.
It breathes quality. And you can tell, like, I've obviously been in retail for a long time and whatever, but you can tell when there's love put into a product, and this smells of love.
There you go. A lot of love.
A lot of love.
Trev, if you want to mention some of the collaborations we've done that, again, have elevated the brand.
Yeah. So naturally, right, as a brand, you're constantly looking for other brands or other entities that have a similar crossroad as far as expression goes or fashion goes, to obviously stay relevant, but really to engage with your customer or other customers more so that they can feel that love, to what Austin's saying about the product. So, in the last 2 years, Realtree, which is this obviously really exciting camo, has been very popular for us over in America. And even not in just the sense of it being a very streetwear kind of focused trend, but also, people who just love camo. And so
Camo's popular.
putting that in and kind of finding the right application for our product there.
Can't see me.
Yeah, exactly. Has been exciting to see collaborations like that really hit hard. Others that we've worked with North Face on wallets. We've done Brixton, which I know is over here in Australia. We've done collaborations with them. Cotopaxi, which is another outdoor brand. And we obviously love trying to find those crossroads where the brand and the product can just naturally fit and make sense for our customer and for ourselves, and just again ensures that quality of product and that love and care to the market that we're contributing to it just exists.
I love a good collab. I think it's really awesome when brands can come together and complement each other. So that's awesome. I'll give the viewers a quick.
Yeah. And then kind of the extension from, as Mark has been speaking to, kind of the ecosystem continues to evolve. And as we look at the consumer and what they're using, obviously in the last few years, we've seen tumblers, water bottles become very popular. And so we created what we call an aqua sling. It's like a water bottle holder sling.
Aqua sling.
Yeah, aqua sling, as the Australians say. And it's been a heavy hitter back home in the US. It's kind of like a extension of the crossbody bag, but with an insulated water bottle pocket.
Double insulation.
So that's been a winner for us. And more niche, I would say, as far as it serves a very singular purpose. but a purpose that is very general, and everybody likes their liquid. Everybody needs some water,
Gotta
right?
stay hydrated.
There you go.
It's really cool. And again, it does smell like quality, and there's a lot of love and care. You can tell that you guys are not cheaping out on anything and making a product that's going to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, it's good.
It all breathes and smells like quality. So awesome to have you guys here bringing something cool, fresh, and new, and injecting some actual care into a kind of smaller category. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, we're excited to be here. And again, as we've gone through this expansion over the last year, really validating for us to see our consumer continue to grow across the globe. And I think we have a great formula. Our designers do a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Trevor being one of them, of knowing what's fresh, and creating to that.
Yeah, no, like as I said, I wouldn't lie. This is not a paid interview. We've just met, so I'm not lying when I say that your products look clean, quality, well made, and there's a lot of love that's gone into them.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
that's very clear. And talking to you guys who are obviously passionate about what you're doing, I'm stoked to have you sitting on my garage set up at $30.
It's honestly a lovely
velvet
couch. I'd kind of take a nap here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But it drove 8 hours to get here from Torquay to Victoria. I was going to get a different couch in Canberra, but I lost it. It needed to be my red velvet couch.
Well, this is kind of your first love of couch, right? You don't want to forego.
It's my baby.
I'd smell it, but I'm a little nervous too.
It won't smell as good as your product. Trust me. Well, anything else, boys, that you want to add?
I was just going to say, for those listening that are interested, you can find us at threadwallets.au. Yep. And any retailers, shops out there that are also interested, you can probably go to the similar place or our Instagram, _AU as well.
Cool. So you guys just entered in Australia, started a website. You're here at Trade Show to meet some retailers.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're ready to rock and roll.
Country distributor all set up, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, we got stock. We got inventory here. We got stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is awesome because obviously I think your distributor was like, "Do you want to talk to the guys from Thread?" And I was like, "Who's Thread?" So now I know. I'm stoked on your product. I think it's awesome. Very complimentary. Good to see people coming in hot with a quality product. And stoked to have you guys here at the Canberra Trade Show. Very stoked to have a chat with a lovely accent, not a dirty Aussie one.
I don't know about that.
See, it's funny because I feel the opposite way.
You're right.
I already know when I'm going to hear myself, I'm just going to be shaking my head.
Yeah.
I'd rather sound like you.
Don't worry. We all feel that way when we hear ourselves. But I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Stoked to have you here. It's been a pleasure. Never you.
Etc. You don't know. Devil shaman says something. I back them to the max. And it's like some idiot someone want to stop them from get a piece of the pie. Well, I'm to no disrespect, gonna go and die. You know? Kia Bamba, them up dubs, we play fast, I play slow, them up flows. Like nobody knows, them kill sound, a sound clash and dance all. And mash up stage shows, but some guys don't recognize, I realize. Say them up them own style. A long time them they know, them not just come. And it's been a long while. Them want a piece of the pie. Well, if I double plate and tune off a buy. Food fi feed them family, that's no lie. Any idiot little sound try to test them, I go die. Them not give up. Look how long them a wait. A full time now, them get a slice of the cake. No sound fix because them bust through the gate. Through them play a good tune, and this a sound the people rate. Them we mash you up. All over the UK, America and JA. People want Kia Bamba in a dance. Them no business at all, could have friend or foe. Before them play, them want them advance. That go sell out them.